Petr. Born May 20, 1982, is a Czech footballer who plays as a goalkeeper for Premier League club Chelsea and the Czech Republic national team. Previously played for Chmel Blšany, Sparta Prague, and Rennes. He is the second most capped player in the history of the Czech national team with 107 caps, and represented the country at the 2006 World Cup, as well as the 2004, 2008 and 2012 European Championships. He was voted into the Euro 2004 All-Star team after helping the Czechs reach the semi-finals. Also received the individual award of Best Goalkeeper in the 2004 Euro 05, 2006 Euro 07 and 2007 Euro 08 seasons of the UEFA Champions League. In addition, he was named in the FIFPro and UEFA Champions League teams of the season in 2006. He is considered to be one of the best and most respected goalkeepers of his generation. He joined Chelsea in 2004 and, to date, has made over 450 appearances for the club, putting him sixth in its all-time appearances list. With Chelsea, has won 3 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 3 Football League Cups, 1 UEFA Europa League and 1 UEFA Champions League. Holds a number of goalkeeping records, including the Premier League record for fewest appearances required to reach 100 clean sheets, having done so in 180 league appearances. He also holds a Czech Professional League record of not conceding a goal in 903 competitive minutes. In addition, he has a club record at his former club Sparta Prague, having gone 928 minutes unbeaten in all competitions in 2001 Euro 02, when his unbeaten run in the Czech First Division was combined with his performances in the Champions League. During the 2004 Euro 05 season, went 1,025 minutes without conceding a goal, a Premier League record, until it was surpassed by Edwin van der Sar of Manchester United on January 27, 2009. Also won the Golden Glove in both the 2004 Euro 05 and 2009 Euro 10 seasons as the Premier League goalkeeper with the most clean sheets. As of April 22, 2014, has kept a club record 220 clean sheets for Chelsea in all competitions. Club career: early career, born in Plzeň, Czechoslovakia, started playing football aged 7 for Angstrom Koda Plzeň. In his early days, he played as a striker, although he later moved to the goalkeeper position. Joined Gambrinus Liga team FK Chmel Blšany in June 1999 and made his league debut at the age of 17 in October 1999, in a 3-1 loss against Sparta. Signed a 5.5-year contract with Sparta Prague at the age of 18 in January 2001, although he remained at Blšany until the end of the 2000 Euro 01 season. In November 2001, broke the record formerly held by Theodor Riemann for the longest time elapsed without conceding a goal in the Czech Professional League, stretching his run to 855 minutes. His clean sheet record finally ended when he was beaten by a goal from Marcel Maleka, one half of Bohemians, on November 17, 2001, ending his record at 903 consecutive minutes without conceding. Despite not winning the league title in the spring of 2002 with Sparta, he attracted interest from English clubs including Arsenal due to his international performances. However, due to difficulties in obtaining a work permit, a proposed deal with the Gunners fell through. Rennes: in July 2002, moved to French club Stade Rennais, signing a 4-year contract for a transfer fee reported as 150 million Czech korun. During his first season in France, he was awarded Man of the Match against Paris Saint-Germain by La Permale Cup. In May 2003, Rennes were at the bottom of the league table, yet escaped relegation with a win over Montpellier in the final round. Chelsea: trialled with Chelsea in 2003. The then manager, Claudio Ranieri, wanted to be understudy to Carlo Cudicini, and made a transfer bid for in January 2004. Although an initial bid was rejected, Rennes agreed to his move to Chelsea for £7 million in February. Signed a 5-year contract, to commence in July 2004, becoming the most expensive goalkeeper in Chelsea's history. Aerts was one amongst many British club transfers that came under the spotlight in the 2006 football corruption investigation for being potentially in breach of transfer regulations. The Stevens Inquiry report, published in June 2007, found no evidence of illegal payments. 2004 Euro 05 season, when Aerts arrived at Chelsea, Carlo Cudicini was established as Chelsea's first-choice goalkeeper. However, Cudicini suffered a pre-season elbow injury that allowed Mourinho to promote Aerts into the starting spot. Aerts became the first-choice goalkeeper in his first season. He kept a clean sheet in his Premier League debut in a 1-0 victory over Manchester United. On March 5, 2005, Aerts set a new Premier League record of 1,025 minutes without letting in a goal. This record has since been broken by Manchester United's Edwin van der Sar. He finally conceded to Leon Mackenzie of Norwich City, after keeping a clean sheet in the league since December 12, 2004 when Thierry Henry scored for Arsenal. Aerts was given a special award by the Premier League for the new record, and he was also awarded the Golden Glove at the end of the 2004 Euro 05 season for keeping a record 21 clean sheets in the Premier League. The team, having conceded only 15 league goals in the entire season, also set a new record. 2005 Euro 06 season, Chelsea retained the Premier League title in the 2005 Euro 06 season, with Aerts playing in 34 league matches. Chelsea conceded just 22 times during the season. In January 2006, he was named the IFFHS World's Best Goalkeeper for 2005. In February 2006, Aerts signed a 2-year contract extension, keeping him at the club until 2010. He was also named the Czech Footballer of the Year for the first time. 2006 Euro 07 season, Aerts underwent minor shoulder surgery on June 27, 2006 to repair a long-standing injury stemming from the previous season. Aerts returned to action on August 27, 2006. Head injury. Aerts sustained a head injury in the match against Reading at the Madejski Stadium on October 14, 2006, when he collided with midfielder Stephen Hunt inside Chelsea's penalty area within the first minute of a league match. Hunt's right knee hit Aerts' head, leaving the keeper requiring treatment. Aerts was taken off after several minutes and replaced by Carlo Cudicini, who himself was knocked unconscious later in the same game. Captain John Terry ended up going in goal for the remaining minutes. Aerts underwent surgery for a depressed skull fracture. Initially unaware of the seriousness of the injury, the doctors later reported that it nearly cost Aerts his life, and as a result of the collision, he suffered intense headaches. Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho blamed Hunt for Aerts' injury, saying that his challenge was a disgrace. He also criticised the South Central Ambulance Service NHS Trust and match referee Mike Riley. A number of commentators, including current and former goalkeepers, saw the incident as highlighting the need for greater protection for keepers. Aerts was able to return home on October 24, 2006 and participated in light training the following week. However, Chelsea announced that the goalkeeper would be out for 3 months, in line with medical advice on the time needed for complete recovery from the skull fracture. In an interview on Chelsea TV, Aerts said that he had no memory of the injury itself. Return. Aerts made his comeback in a Premier League match against Liverpool on January 20, 2007, which Chelsea eventually lost to Euro 0, wearing a rugby-style headguard made by Canterbury of New Zealand and carried the manufacturer's logo. This caused friction with Czech national team sponsor Puma and Chelsea's apparel manufacturer Adidas. The matter was resolved after the latter sponsor developed their own headgear for Aerts to wear in club matches, while the player went on to wear an unbranded cap for national team games. Although Chelsea lost Aerts' comeback match, he then went approximately 810 minutes of Premier League play without conceding a goal. On April 11, 2007, Aerts was awarded the Premier League Player of the Month for the first time in his career, in recognition of his 8 successive league clean sheets. He was the first goalkeeper to receive the award since Tim Flowers in 2000. This run was ended during a 4-1 Chelsea victory over West Ham United on April 18, 2007 when Carlos Tevez scored against him. Also kept a clean sheet for Chelsea in the 2007 FA Cup final against Manchester United. He and United's Edwin van der Sar shared the honour of being the first goalkeepers to keep a clean sheet over 90 minutes in a competitive fixture, but became the first goalkeeper to end a competitive game unbeaten, at the new Wembley Stadium, as Chelsea beat United 1-0 to win the FA Cup, 2007-08 season. Started the 2007-08 season conceding 2 goals against Birmingham City in the first match of the season. Despite this, Chelsea managed to win 3-2 and set an English record for their 64th consecutive unbeaten league match at home. In November 2007, suffered an injury to his right calf muscle in the 0-0 Champions League group stage match at Schalke 04. The following month, on December 23, 2007, he had to be replaced during a match against Blackburn Rovers, due to a hip injury. Chelsea suffered their first major blow when they lost the League Cup final to Tottenham Hotspur, with parrying the ball onto Jonathan Woodgate's head for the winner. He played in several games until the eve of Chelsea's home Champions League tie with Greek champions Olympiacos when he injured his ankle in training. In the weeks that followed, missed key games of Chelsea's campaign including the derby with Arsenal and both legs of the Champions League quarter-final. On April 7, 2008 it was announced that had undergone emergency surgery on his chin and lips following an accidental collision with Tal Ben-Haim during training. He had 50 stitches put on his mouth and chin, and missed 22 games due to injuries. He returned to action on April 14, in a home match against Wigan, which Chelsea drew 1-1. He appeared in the Champions League final against Manchester United, where Chelsea lost in a penalty shootout. 2008-09 season. Signed a new 5-year contract in July 2008. To keep him at Chelsea until 2013. Chelsea started the 2008-09 season in good form, conceding only 7 goals in 17 games and keeping 11 clean sheets, 10 of which with in goal. In November 2008, Chelsea beat Sunderland 5-0 at Stamford Bridge, a game which marked the 100th match had played for Chelsea without conceding a goal. Chelsea had a 1-0 victory over Juventus in the Champions League on his 200th appearance for the club, and he also starred in a 1-0 away victory at Villa Park against Aston Villa, saving from Gabriel Agbonlaya and Gareth Barry. The following week, helped Chelsea move up to second place in the league by saving from Paul Skarner in the first half against Wigan Athletic at Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea won 2-1. Successive clean sheets by and Chelsea's wins against Portsmouth and Coventry City saw his side consolidate their position in the Premier League whilst progressing into the FA Cup semi-finals. Also made saves from Dirk Kuyt and Xabi Alonso as Chelsea beat Liverpool 3-1 at Anfield in the first leg of their Champions League quarter-finals. In a crucial Premier League game in April 2009, with Chelsea comfortably leading 4-0 against Bolton Wanderers, manager Gus Hiddink took off both Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard only for Bolton to score 3 late goals which questioned the Chelsea defence, and in particular However responded when he saved a penalty from Mark Noble in Chelsea's 1-0 win at the Boleyn Ground against West Ham United. He also kept a clean sheet in the next game against Barcelona during the Champions League semi-final first leg match. Following a 3-2 win against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, and Chelsea finished the season with a joint tightest defence in the Premier League along with Manchester United, having conceded just 24 goals over the course of the season. Despite conceding the fastest goal in FA Cup final history, helped Chelsea's 2009 FA Cup final triumph over Everton. Chelsea won 2-1, earning the Czechs' 7th trophy at the club. Former coach Luis Felipe Scolari accused Michael Ballack and Drogba of causing his sacking, saying that they did not accept my training methods or my demands. Scolari also claimed that it stemmed from a row between him and the Czech goalkeeper over the latter's alleged insistence on being given a personal coach. denied the claims, saying that he was disappointed with Scolari because never in my life have I had a personal goalkeeping coach. 2009 Euro 10 season. Began the 2009 Euro 10 season in winning form with Chelsea, beating Manchester United in the Community Shield final at Wembley. With the game level at 2-2 at the end of normal time, saved penalties from Ryan Giggs and Patrice Evra. Kept goal for Chelsea in the 6-match winning run that opened their season and placed them on top of the Premier League. However, on September 26, 2009, was sent off and at the same time conceded the winning penalty for tripping Wigan Athletic forward Hugo Rodallega, in the defeat that broke the run and conceded the lead in the league to Manchester United. On February 27, 2010, sustained an injury to a calf muscle in the Champions League match against Tunisia Nal. On April 13, kept his 100th Premier League clean sheet for Chelsea in a match against Bolton Wanderers. He won his second Golden Glove award for the season, having kept 17 clean sheets in the Premier League as Chelsea secured a third title. He concluded his season by saving a penalty against Portsmouth in the FA Cup final, ensuring that the Blues went on to retain the cup and achieve their first domestic double. 2010 Euro 11 season. Suffered a calf injury in Chelsea's pre-season, a recurrence of an injury suffered against Tunisia Nal the previous season. A spokesman for Chelsea confirmed, Petr will be out for around a month after scans showed a tear in his right calf. He is expected to miss the rest of the pre-season campaign. Subsequently missed the following 3 weeks, including Chelsea's 3-1 loss to Manchester United in the Community Shield. He returned on August 14 and kept a clean sheet as Chelsea beat West Bromwich Albion 6-0. Then kept another clean sheet in a 2-0 win over Arsenal, before keeping a clean sheet in a 0-0 draw at Villa Park. On March 7, made his 300th Chelsea appearance, against Premier League side Blackpool, which Chelsea went on to win 3-1. On May 19, was awarded the Chelsea Player of the Year for the first time. More than 28,000 fans voted for the award, which was handed over by manager Carlo Ancelotti. 2011 Euro 12 season. Started the opening game of Chelsea's 2011 Euro 12 Premier League season away to Stoke City, which ended 0-0. On August 18, 2011, was ruled out for up to 4 weeks after he sustained a knee injury in training. He made his return 3 weeks later against Sunderland, in which Chelsea won 2-1. He kept a clean sheet in Chelsea's first Champions League match of the season in a 2-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen. On February 27, was announced as the Czech Footballer of the Year for 2011, winning the award for the 5th time. On March 24, played his 250th league game for Chelsea against Tottenham Hotspur in a 0-0 draw at Stamford Bridge. Saved a penalty in extra time, and 2 penalties in the subsequent penalty shootout, of the 2012 Champions League final against Bayern Munich, resulting in the first Champions League win for Chelsea. Was named the fans' man of the match following his heroic performance in goal for the Blues. By winning the Champions League, became just the 4th Czech to win the competition. Finished the season by signing a new 4-year contract with Chelsea in May, keeping him with the club until the end of the 2015 Euro 16 season. 2012 Euro 13 season. Started in Chelsea's first match of the 2012 Euro 13 season, the 2012 Community Shield against Manchester City, but failed to keep a clean sheet as Chelsea went down 3-2 to goals from Yatura Copyright, Carlos Tevez and Samir Nasri. He also featured in the last UEFA Super Cup to be played at Monaco Stade Louis II, in which he conceded 4 goals as Chelsea lost 4-1 to the Europa League winners Atla Copyright Madrid. In October 2012, took the captain's armband as regular Chelsea captain John Terry was sidelined with a 4-match ban. In May 2013, he won the UEFA Europa League when Chelsea defeated Benfica 2-1 in the final. 2013 Euro 14 season. On October 19, 2013, made his 300th Premier League appearance for Chelsea, in a 4-1 home win over newly promoted side Cardiff City. On January 11, 2014, he kept his 209th clean sheet for Chelsea in all competitions in a 2-0 away win at Hull City, beating the club record set by Peter Bonetti. On April 22, 2014, was substituted in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Atletico Madrid with a shoulder injury. Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho stated that the injury would prevent from playing again in the 2013-14 season. Despite the injury, would finish the season as the joint winner of the Barclays Golden Glove Award along with Arsenal goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny, both keeping 16 clean sheets. International career. First represented his country in November 1997 with the under-15 team, working his way up through different age groups before making his senior debut for the Czech Republic in February 2002. He first came to prominence as a 20-year-old at the 2002 U21 European Championships when his penalty shootout heroics in the final against France, letting in only one of the penalty kicks, earned the Czech Republic their first title at youth level. After establishing himself as the senior team's first-choice goalkeeper, was selected in the Czech Republic squad for UEFA Euro 2004. His saves helped his team progress as far as the semi-finals, where they lost to eventual winners Greece on the silver goal rule. He was named in the All-Star team as best goalkeeper at the tournament. The Czech Republic qualified for the 2006 World Cup, held in Germany, and were placed in Group E, alongside Ghana, Italy and the United States. The Czech Republic finished third in their group, following a 3-0 win against the United States, and 2 losses against Ghana and Italy, the score 2-0 in both games, thus not qualifying for the knockout stages of the tournament. On October 17, 2007, captained the Czech Republic team in their UEFA Euro 2008 Group D qualifier against Germany. He kept a clean sheet and the Czechs defeated Germany 3-0 away to book their place for the finals in Austria and Switzerland. In the last group game of the final tournament, was beaten 3 times in the final 15 minutes as Turkey overcame a 2-goal deficit to knock the Czechs out. Had a cross slip through his hands, allowing Ayak Kakhashi to score Turkey's equalizing goal. On May 29, 2012, was named in the Czech Republic squad for UEFA Euro 2012 in Poland and Ukraine. In the Czech Republic's group match against Greece, a fumble from allowed the Greeks a goal. However, the match finished 2-1 in the Czech Republic's favour. deputized for the injured Tomáš Rosička one-half as captain in the final group match against Poland, as the Czech Republic qualified for the quarter-final with a 1-0 win. His captaincy continued in the quarter-final, as Portugal eliminated the Czechs through a 79th minute Cristiano Ronaldo goal. On March 26, 2013, made his 100th appearance for the Czech Republic, keeping a clean sheet in a 3-0 win over Armenia. Personal life. was born a triplet along with sister Angstrom and a brother named Michael, who died aged 2 after contracting an infection in hospital. Also has an elder sister, Marka copywriter. Married Martina Dolajova, also of Czech nationality, in June 2003. They have a daughter Ada copywriter and a son Damaya N., both born in the Czech Republic. Career statistics, club appearances, as of April 22, 2014. Not including appearances in the 2005, 2007, 2009 and 2012 Community Shield, 2012 and 2013 UEFA Super Cup and 2012 FIFA Club World Cup. International career statistics. Honours: Chelsea, FA Premier League, 2004 Euro 05, 2005 Euro 06, 2009 Euro 10, FA Cup, 2006 Euro 07, 2008 Euro 09, 2009 Euro 10, 2011 Euro 12, Football League Cup, 2004 Euro 05, 2006 Euro 07, FA Community Shield, 2005, 2009, UEFA Champions League, 2011 Euro 12, UEFA Europa League, 2012 Euro 13, Czech Republic, UEFA European Football Championship. 3rd place, 2004, UEFA European Under-21 Football Championship, 2002, Individual, UEFA European Under-21 Football Championship Golden Player, 2002, Best Goalkeeper of French League, 2003 Euro 04, UEFA Euro 2004 Team of the Tournament, Premier League Golden Glove, 2004 Euro 05, 2009 Euro 10, 2013-14. PFA Team of the Year, 2004 Euro 05, 2013 Euro 14, Czech Footballer of the Year, 2005, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, Golden Ball, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, IFFHS World's Best Goalkeeper, 2005, UEFA Club Football Awards Best Goalkeeper, 2005, 2007, 2008, FA Premier League Player of the Month, March 2007, Chelsea Player of the Year. 2011, References. External links, Official website, ̆pɛtr Euro FIFA Competition Record, ̆pɛtr International Stats at the Football Association of the Czech Republic website, ̆pɛtr Career Stats at Soxabase, ̆pɛtr Club Profile, ̆pɛtr Profile, BBC Sport Profile.